So Jen and I are here at
Lake Fighting Home. Also known as the Harriman Reservoir.
It's a beautiful lake. It's nice. We just got out of the water. Take a look. Welcome to another episode of Liberty Creek. It's been a while. Junior and I came up early. We're going to cut the grass. We're going to put together a woodshed. And sounds like the mower's giving us trouble already. Oh boy. Yeah, I know it's been a while. The last episode was the tool episode. I'll try to get a part 2 out. Hopefully one day I will. But these cameras are really giving me a hard time. All right, I got everything done that I planned to do up here this weekend. I tried to cut down the tree that was hung up like a widowmaker. Was not successful. My chain on my chainsaw got dull. I thought I had other chains. I didn't. All right, this is me and my son doing stupid shit. We just moved a boulder out of the trail. It's not on. It should be more way up. We don't know what's going to happen. He's going to back the truck up. I'm going to get the hell out of the way. But first he's going to put just a little tension on it. All right, ready? Just a little, man. Let me get out of the way. Stupid stuff. Shouldn't be doing stuff like this. That totally sucked. Well, let's try something else. We'll get the widowmaker to come down so it's safe to walk down here. We'll be doing a lot of work out here probably tomorrow. So we're gonna try something. If not, I gotta wait till I get a longer strap. Pops is coming up with that so I could get it up more. All right, maybe we'll try again. So, it is Saturday morning. Jen, Brittany, and Pops came up last night. Just got done with breakfast. It's early in the morning. Gonna start cutting down some trees, cutting up the trees, splitting the logs, stacking the woodshed. And had some good breakfast. Not like what me and my son had yesterday. What did we have yesterday? Oatmeal cookie and a coffee. We had eggs, bacon, sausage, toast. All right, time to get to work.
I'll try it. Yeah.
Bring it over here and attach it.
I would bring it over here from the other side.
Oh, around the other way, Neil?
Yeah.
Go around the tree.
Follow how high up that thing is. It was tall.
I don't get this root system. That's a big
Keep going. Oh God, it's gonna go. It's shaking. See how high up it is?
If he cuts a notch
Yeah.
in the bottom.
I don't know.
It's just shaking. It's not.
Yeah, but it might shake off enough that it'll. That sounded good. It cracked. No, that was the. Watch out. Damn. No. It just sounds like it should break it, but it won't. Oh!
Where he has it, he's trying to pull the tree.
Yeah, I know.
He's not pulling
Well,
the
he's
branch.
trying. It'd be good if it just snapped those little pieces up.
Snapped again.
Oh.
So this is a trail I started to make this weekend with my son. It's the first attempt to make trails on the property. I actually rode my truck down here as far as I could go. We had to move a couple boulders so I didn't hit it with my rear axle. Pulled them out with the truck and threw them to the side. And I ran down here with the ride-on lawnmower. I have 16.5 acres. A stone wall follows the whole outside perimeter here at the top. The neighbor just made a RV trail that runs the entire stone. Pretty cool. Now when I got over here, I wasn't sure which way the trail kind of died. So I turned around the truck in here and headed back, started to wear the path down a couple times. But then I came back later and I walked this trail, and then I ran it over with the lawnmower a couple times and started to make a new trail. This one's tough. The lawnmower, I thought I was going to flip it a couple times, but I end right there. Probably about another 200 yards is the corner of the property, the four corners, and then it runs all the way down to the street. The creek is over there somewhere. And plans are, eventually I want to go up to the four corners, find a way down to the creek, build a little bridge, go over the creek. Down below, near the street, there's some more logging roads that are real muddy. It'd be nice to tear it up with the ATV. So that's the plans for the future. Have a nice hiking trail, or ATV trails throughout the whole property. So we got this started. We did cut up some of the fallen trees from the last storm. Like I said, I couldn't get the widowmaker down. My idea was to wrap it with my my tow strap, then put that to my chain and yank it off. And I didn't have enough, so I borrowed my father-in-law's tow strap, and man, I gave it a couple good tugs, and it actually hugged the tree portion instead of the top. I'll show you a couple clips, and it really moved the tree pretty good, but it would not pull it off top. What ended up happening was the Harbor Freight tow strap ripped, so I tied it up again, ripped again, and that tree's not giving up. It's kind of dangerous to go over there and try to cut it down, and my chainsaw is dull right now. I'm gonna come back up with 2 brand new chains, or maybe sharpen some of the ones I have, but I gotta get that down. Hopefully have a storm roll through and knock it down for me, because it's just hanging on by a thread. We'll see what happens. So this is coming out of the top trail. You can see the cabin through the woods here. This is where we had all the splitting station. Pops and Jennifer and split the wood. Neil kind of helped out everywhere, and they were splitting over here on this picnic table I made about 10 years back. I was able to get all this split, so that's great. This stuff here doesn't want to split. It's kind of like spongy. This is just junk wood. That's for the campfires. And this stuff here, again, it's just crap wood. I'm gonna load up back of the pickup, bring it down the trail, and maybe put some stumps along the way if people want to take a rest while they walk down. I don't know. But this is all going to get cleaned up. All of it. Now, while we were splitting wood, Brittany was coming over with the lawnmower with the trailer, bringing it over to the woodshed Junior and I built. And she filled it. It's kind of leaning forward a little bit, but it'll do. You see my straps are still up there. I can't get them down. I had those straps for a long time. I bought them when I was down in South Carolina with my father at a True Value. That's a good strap. I ripped out all my bushes at my house with the strap. Strong. So here's the Widowmaker. It goes way up there too. That was a big tree. So there's a lot of weight just pushing on that little bit right there, but it would not give up yesterday. So I was able to Get rid of this right here. Cut it all up for firewood. I wanted to continue into the woods, get rid of this spot here, but the chain got too dull. There's another way down to the creek over here. It's where the creek first comes into the property from actually under the street over here. Comes in and then it starts running down. The creek actually empties the property next to me, empties all into it. It's all like swampy. Haven't been over there in about a year or two. Let me show you how my plumbing came out. So I got my gray water plumbing over here. I have the sink right here. The sink has a trap underneath the kitchen counter. So the kitchen sink runs down, hits a trap right here for the shower, runs down, and empties down. This is for urine only. Urine just is a straight shot. I didn't want no traps, so the water would be sitting. It might stink. This is going to be for the sink in the bathroom. I'll be hooking that up. There'll be a trap under the sink, and then what it does, it goes straight down, hooks, goes all the way to about here, and it empties into a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket from the very top. Goes down. There's rocks in the Home Depot bucket about 2 inches, filters through those rocks, and then there's another 2-inch hole that runs another 2-inch PVC pipe to a second bucket, empties out in the top, fills the bucket's filled about 3 inches of drainage rock, and then there's a lot of little holes on the bottom. Underneath the bucket there's a bunch more drainage rock. It all drains into the soil. That's how my gray water system is working right now. And so far, no problems. If there is a problem, I could dig up the bucket, pop the top, take a look inside, see what's going on. Should work for years, as long as people don't put anything down that shouldn't go down. Like, only thing should be going down is water and approved soap, okay? We did bring up a antenna, and I got 4 digital channels, but one was wrestling, and it was just all broken. You could hardly hear it. It was unwatchable. One of the shows was Alice Diner, came in all crappy too. So I'm gonna try to get a bigger antenna, hook it in here, and then maybe mount it somewhere out here and just see if I could get any channels to work, because that would be good. I don't mind watching Blu-ray movies every night, but in the morning time I like to watch some TV, some news or something. So anything to say there, Drew?
No.
That's the end of this episode, folks. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, please, if you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching.